Hello, Antra. It's day 39 of the 90-day challenge. Today, I managed to complete my funnel. Well, let's put it this way. I always go back and check it like 5 or 6 times just to make sure I didn't miss anything like a typo or grammatical error, something like that. So essentially, the meat and potatoes are all done. It just requires that salt and pepper to make it just right. So that was fun. The other thing I learned too was adding a signature below your name, your biography, or what you're about, whatever you want to call it. So that was kind of fun to learn something new too. And of course, getting more and more familiar with that GIMP software, that Adobe Photoshop alternative, free alternative. It's really picky in regards to how you go from step one to step two. And after several, you know, routine attempts, it starts to become second nature. So that's really feeling good. But yeah, so another story I could say. I'm gonna go with Bayonet and Black Horse. That was a golf course I worked at in Monterey, California in 2014 and 2015. So we had an event come along, and they do this annually there, called the Concorso Italiano. I probably just butchered that name, but nonetheless, it's a car show. And each year it's something different, and I could be having this wrong, but it's either Lamborghinis or Ferraris, these cars that are ridiculously priced, fancy stuff. Just happened to be a day where I was trying to cycle through irrigation sprinklers throughout the golf course. So how it works is you'll have a box where you can go up, and its proximity is within its reach of those heads, and then a box will do another location. This one in particular, the extent of it goes to places where you can't see it from where you're standing. And so I'm trying to go through these stations, and I'm like, where is that? I can't hear it. And within maybe a minute or two, I got a phone call about the irrigation running at the entrance as these cars were running through. So I got a little bit of an earful for that one. I haven't had a lot of bad experiences running water at the wrong time and hitting people, but at times that it has happened, they're worthwhile because I have another one, which I'll save for later. So yeah, tomorrow I will be actually going back after my morning work at the golf course to that friend of mine's house where I'm working on his irrigation system. There's more breaks to fix and some things to diagnose, and then eventually we'll be able to renovate his lawn there, which is what we were planning on in the first place. But if we can get this dialed in and have it ready, that'll be a huge thing that we can just call good and go on to the next step, which is that lawn renovation. See, that's the plan for day 40, come to think of it, tomorrow. All right, thanks you guys. I'll talk to you then.